scared, be scared, be scared, yeah, be scared, be scared, be scared.
I'm not finna do all kinds of crazy shit, but I'm willing to rock the edge a little bit. I'm willing to ask questions that niggas won't ask about beef and shit.
Right.
That's what I think. That's what separate me.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Cause you're damn near not afraid of the consequences. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah, because I already thought about them.
Right.
And I'm not doing no bad shit.
Right, because a lot of these drivers gonna dodge your question. If they was me, if they're Brent or something like that, they're gonna dodge that question. They'll be more straight up.
I think if a lot of people are scared to be honest nowadays because the cancel culture.
Right.
You say the wrong thing, they'll bring up a tweet from 10 years ago on you.
Oh God.
I said it. Fuck it. I'm not finna backtrack it. Fuck it. That's it. I know my consequence. I'm personable. So when people sit down with me, I can rock with anybody. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not. Right. I don't feel inferior. I could be myself around anybody.
Hey. Well, shoot. What are some artists that? Nah, let me rephrase that. How would you describe the scene out here in Colorado in general when it comes to the artists, to the rap scene?
Hey, so look, quiet as kept. This is that's a good question. When it first started, it was like boom bap rap.
Yeah, cause you could probably see this cause you a little older than I am.
Yeah,
you can see this from
so it was like boom bap rap. I think like that's what it was. A lot of California influence. California has a lot of influence, but then I would say my generation. Jewy brought it in, I feel like, would bring me to Chalupa. Like, that was a moment for the city. Like, I think that was a moment for the city that changed the entire culture of the city. No disrespect to Interstate Ike, Young Doe and them. They been making moves. Montbello niggas been making a wave as far as, like, that is concerned. But I think for, like, turning the city up on some shit, like, bring me to Chalupa, and then after that you get the Trev Riches with the K-Tone mixtapes and their run. You get what I'm saying? That was crazy. That might have been around the same time, but I think that wave of music turned it into like we can actually make the sound of like the music that they doing, and so then now I feel like the young niggas. I'm only speak on one. I'm Brazy. That my young, that he the truth.
Right.
Polo, Cash Life Polo, Brazy, 100 Pack Savvy. I think the wave that they bring in Renee, Pep, Kalaya, I think the wave that they doing is a good wave. I think it was set from like AP and them, you know, right. Ray Reed's and them, A-Meezy's, but I think this new generation, that's gonna be the generation that break the door open.
Yeah.
I'll bet money on it. I'll put money on it with anybody, whatever they want to. That it's gonna be a kid from this generation, from this city, that put us on, that opened the door for everybody, that opened the floodgates. And Renee close.
Yeah, she damn near almost signed.
She damn near.
It's close.
I don't know her situation. That's why I said I gotta say damn near. She may be on, but she it right now. You get what I'm saying? AP and them got close, and they when the door opened, they're gonna flood through.
Right.
I feel like we're gonna have a Texas type, a Chicago type thing.
Why you think we so different? Because as Colorado, we don't have one sound. We don't have like a certain sound. It's not. It kind of sounds a little bit like a sound, but I feel like each individual artist, like all those that you named just now, Renee sounds way different than AP. Sounds way different than, like you said, Pep. Like they're two. Like, sorry, I just threw AP in there. But Renee and Pep, they're two female artists, sound completely different. But they sound different than AP, and then AP sounds different than 100 Pack Savvy. You feel what I'm saying?
AP a storyteller, but I feel that's why how I speak about the town, I feel like the doors is gonna open when the doors open. You get what I'm saying? Hold on real quick. Give me my fault.
No, you
nah,
want
you
pause?
good. We good.
Okay, cool.
So, my fault. But what I was saying is I feel like when the door opens, the door gonna open and there's gonna be an influx of music from the town that sound different. That's the difference between us and I think a place that blow like Atlanta or Chicago is because when they blew with a certain sound. I think when somebody take from here, somebody gonna come here and get whatever type of sound they want.
Exactly.
Plus, I feel like the younger generation now is coming up with this rapping, singing, but singing about like sliding, like I call it sliding music.
Yeah.
They sliding music is in this scamming music and this all that music that they coming up with now.
Yeah.
I think that's the wave and shit. I lived in the city for a long time. These young ones get money. Ox Dior,
man. I was just about to say when he says that scam rap.
Hold on, let me toot my horn real quick. Ox Dior and
He
check
hard.
the facts. You can ask him. His first song he recorded with me.
Damn, for real?
Ox Dior, first song he recorded with me. That's facts.
Dang, and he cold.
Nigga, I'm Kanye East. Nigga, y'all got me fucked up. I'm Kanye East. I've been responsible for a lot of shit.
Okay.
Especially from my side of town.
Right.
I didn't give I did that. You get what I'm saying? When everybody wouldn't do that shit, it was hard for me to get booked because it's like you bringing all the East Side, like, and what we was known for, the bash, and what was known at the bash is niggas was getting trampled. You get what I said?
Right.
It was a war zone down there during that time, so we got a bad reputation from all that. But hey, I think the music now and everybody's fucking with each other, I think it's the new generation that's gonna pop because these, even though they ain't got no respect, they following their own rules.
Right. Hell yeah.
That's how I feel. They following their own rules because for a long time it was like you had to fuck with the gatekeepers of the city to do anything out here, and in a kind of way you still have to do that, but nowadays there's people out here popping with just off the humbug from the city. We got people from the city with millions of views. I think that Lil Treyel is famous.
Yeah,
that's on my kids. I done seen it with my eyes. I done been in a whole nother state. Lil Treyel pull up and her be like, oh, we got fans that's finna pick us up. She famous, bro. She don't get the respect that she do. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
She didn't have millions of views. She's a factor. She sound different than Neighbor Nate. She sound different than Pep.
Exactly.
You
That's
get
what I'm saying. We just so different. Like we don't have a sound.
We don't have a sound. That's why when we take, and we gonna take over. There's too much money here. We blessed. We ain't got no real slums. It's just the cost of living here is so high that it just make everybody feel broke.
Why you think we ain't on yet?
Huh?
Why you think we ain't on yet?
Why I think we ain't on yet? Cause ain't nobody got no faith and nobody to put a machine behind them real quick. If there's one thing that I noticed, it's been trap money that got somebody on. If you listen to everybody's story who's got old, they had somebody who was in the streets, fun, everything. Easy E, it go back that I could tell you history. Easy E and NWA. He funded that because he was from the streets and wanted to go legit. A lot of niggas from California, that's what happened. If you go to the land, the gang's running. the gang's running. So that's why they could be on.
Right.
That's why you got the big U's and you go to Atlanta's and you got the big Aunt Debs and shit like that. It's because they got people from the streets who believe in them, who would put the money behind them, to believe in their dream. At the same time, you can't put all of it on them. I think how do you tell somebody to give their all to music and it's not paying my bills, feeding my kids?
Right.
You can't expect anybody to give you that and you not be able to give them no money.
Right. I mean, you only one we got.
You can't help me. So if you can't help me survive, how can I fulfill this? Even if I am the coldest, there's basketball players who we know supposed to be in the league right now.
Right. I mean, the only one doing that, like you said, out here is Tana, which you tapped into.
Tana, them. That's a movement that you gotta respect. You get what I'm saying? They sell merchandise. You want to? That's legitimate money.
Right.
Niggas can hate on whenever they want to, but that legitimate money. However you feel about Bird Gang or whatever you feel like they represent, they selling merchandise. They putting people in positions. Here, we're gonna put your logo on a t-shirt and we're gonna sell it.
You're gonna put your whole face on the t-shirt.
We're gonna put your face on a t-shirt and we're gonna sell it. Let's show you how to get money with your merchandise.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's it. That's how you make money with it. Regardless of however you're doing it. When you see niggas like S Money, he about to drop. When you see them, they been plotting. They been getting their music right. They been saving up. They been placing their money in the right places to make stuff happen for their brands to be where they're at. Bird Gang, he got on it and got on it fast. He got 100 motherfuckers on Bird Gang, the label. Their movement is, you can't hate on their movement. If you say anything about Bird Gang, you almost sound like a hater. If you ain't got a Bird Gang t-shirt, you almost feel like a hater. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
right. Almost like you're not supporting the city.
Like, if you ain't got a Bird Gang t-shirt, you almost feel like a hater. Like, but that's the right way to make the movement. Like, it's the movers and shakers. I feel like here, I tell everybody, if you seen how much love I get outside of here, bro, I got 34,000 followers on TikTok.
This game, yeah, this game,